welcome back to my channel. I love to share my favorites, what's trending, what's hot. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a few, I'm sorry, I'm already laughing, a few fashion favorites from the past. In other words, I'm going to be sharing with you what not to wear. A disclaimer, this is all in good fun. Picked items that I myself wore a lot. This is all in good fun. If you still wear these items and you love them, go for it. Enjoy. So number one, the Gucci Marmont logo belt. Or what I think it's known as now, the Gucci influencer belts. Everyone wore this belt. I wore it non-stop for like a solid 2 years. Like every picture I posted, I was wearing that belt. It was such a statement. It was so bold. It definitely tied the look together. It was really amazing, but I think it's had its time. I no longer own that belt. I sold it, but I sold it a while after I stopped wearing it for like a good year prior to selling it. It was a good piece, but it's had its time. It's done. Every fashion blogger, influencer, any Instagram model, anybody wore this belt. I think this belt was the beginning of like the logo mania, monogram craze. Honestly, this, you know, right now we're still in the logo mania right now, but this I feel like kicked off the trend. But yeah, RIP to the Gucci belt. We don't need to wear it anymore. It's had its time. It's definitely made a statement and an impact while it was hot. RIP to the Gucci Marmont logo belt. So the number two thing I want to mention, I owned this as well, but in a certain variation. What am I talking about? The Chanel Le Boy bag. So the Chanel Le Boy bag was introduced in 2011. It was designed by Karl Lagerfeld, and it was definitely hot. And it just grew in popularity. I would say the height of the Chanel Le Boy bag was about the 2014, 2015. It was like the unicorn, the it bag. Everyone wanted it, and it seemed like everyone did get their hands on it. I owned the Chanel wallet on chain in the Le Boy like style. I love that bag. I really loved it. I came this close to purchasing the Chanel Le Boy bag in black. I think it was the end of 2018. Let's be thankful I didn't, because that would have been a total flop. Not to say that the bag is flopped. The bag is still cute, but I think it's very much dated. It's very much mid 2010s, very much 2015. I don't think it's crossed over at all to the 2020, like to this next decade. It's still a very much 2010s bag. 2011, 2013, 2015, 2016. It was hot. 2020, I think it's very much dated. It just hasn't crossed over to this decade. I think it's very much a dated bag. It's not a classic Chanel bag. Classic Chanel bags are the CC classic flaps and the Chanel reissues. That's it. Anything else Chanel puts out, from the Le Boy, the Gabrielle, they're cute. That backpack, it works, but I think they're very much dated pieces. And I think the Chanel Le Boy bag, I see so many people still wearing them in different colors now, and I'm just like, who put like, and I'm not talking about interesting enough, I'm not talking about regular people. I'm talking about celebrities. I'm talking about, I see a lot of people on Instagram, like, so I'm talking about people who are dressed professionally, like they were styled by someone. And why are you still wearing a Chanel Le Boy in 2021? We're about to be in 2022. The bag is 11 years old. Let it go. I'm so sorry you spent so much on it because that bag was really up there. It was definitely competing with the prices of the Chanel classic flaps, but babe, it's not a classic flap, and we need to let it go for sure. It's done. I had my Chanel wallet on chain in Le Boy style. I wore it to death. I loved it, loved it, loved it. It was gorgeous. I had it in lambskin leather. I really enjoyed that bag, but again, I got rid of it in end of 2018. So even before it had its time, like I could have still, I think 2019 it was still okay, but it just didn't cross over. 2020, no. Goodbye to the Chanel Le Boy. It's cute. It's just not a bag. It's just not a classic bag. So RIP to the Chanel Le Boy bag. That brings me to our next item, which was another piece that I enjoyed. I love this trend. I always said it was a trend though. I never thought this was gonna stick. I knew it was like a for a moment in time. What am I talking about? The Balenciaga Speed Trainers. I had them. I wore them. I love them. I don't have them anymore, and I don't wear them anymore. And I think the entire sock sneaker trend converted to the sock boots. The sock boots are still, we're still able to, you know, bring those out, but the sock sneakers are done. It gives very much like I said, 2018. I know I bought them late. When I got them, they were already kind of having its moment, and I feel like I got them late. I got them at the beginning of spring 2018. I literally got a lot of wear. I wore them a lot through 2018. 2019, I would say the first half of 2019, by then I was done with them. I don't think I wore them past the spring 2019. So I had them for about a year and enjoyed them for about the year. Then I sold them. I sold them summer 2019, but I stopped wearing them well before selling them. And yeah, it's just another look that is very dated, and it really dates you if you are wearing them now. It was a very good trend. I'm so glad I hopped on it when I did. It was fun. They're cute. They're comfortable. They're super stylish. It gave you a very futuristic look. But yeah, I think we're crossed over to the sock boot. Balenciaga does the sock boot well, so does Celine, but the sock sneaker and the Balenciaga Speed Trainers are what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about any sock sneaker. So any brand who then redid it or put their spin on it. Sock sneakers, just very, very much a thing of the past now. Very much was a trend, and the trend we've moved on from that trend. So RIP to my Balenciaga Speed Trainers. I love them while I had them. I had my fun with them, but they are for sure a thing of the past. This kind of wore me out, I have to be honest, while I was creating it. The next thing, I feel silly that I have to include this on this list because I thought everyone received their memo back in 2010 that this was done, but it's still haunting us, and that is the Ugg boots. Early 2000s, the Ugg boots were everywhere. All the celebrities were wearing them. They were being photographed. They looked cool. They looked comfy. They were cozy. It allowed people to, like, I feel like, feel fashion and feel on trends while being extra cozy and comfortable. Wore them a lot. I had them in several colors. I bought several pair. But I think I stopped wearing Ugg boots like in 2011, and even then that was kind of late to put them away and retire them. So when I see people wearing in 2020, I really wonder, like, why? Like, your feet cannot be that cold. Stop. 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 Stop it. I don't know what else to say about the Ugg boots, because like I said, they've been done for a while. So I don't know why we're still hung up on them. And that goes for all variations of Uggs. The slippers, the short boots, the minis, the furry ones, the fluffy, like all of them need to go. Go. Let them go. Let them go in peace. It's okay to move on. That is very, it's 2005 was the time. Like I said, 2010 was already like, they were done. And yeah, I still wore mine definitely through 2011. And you couldn't tell me anything with those Ugg boots. But now I just, I don't think they were ever fashion, to be honest with you. They were just accepted because so many celebrities were wearing them. So it was accepted to like feel like they're cool, but they were never fashion. Never. And not even with the fluff and the fur. I have one honorary mention. I love this bag. I love the look. I feel like this trend, so wait, let me just show you. I'm talking about my Marc Jacobs pillow bag. This bag is gorgeous. It's lambskin leather, but it's like this puffer vibe. You guys see how beautiful this leather is. But it's like, again, the puffer trend. And the puffer trend started, I would say, 2019. I started with the big puffer coats coming back. Then we have puffer bags. I feel like a lot of puffer leather was done in 2020. We had the puffer leather coats, which honestly, I still want one. Now, the puffer look is still very much in. I just think the bags are not. I think the bags, to me, are on their way out. So if you were considering getting a puffer bag, like a fluffy bag, like even the Coach Pillow Tabby, which was super hot spring 2021, I just think the puffer look is gone. It's on its way out. For bags and accessories. For certain fashion items, the quilted, the puffer, it's still very much in. But I just think this is a trend for me that's on its way out. I haven't reached for this bag in this entire year. I don't think I've worn 2020. I haven't worn this bag. I'm just gonna let it go because I don't see myself wearing it anymore. Also, for the moment of 2020, beginning of 2020, winter 2019 into 2020 was really, really great to wear the whole puffer look in a bag. But I think it's done. It's had its time. Alright guys, that wraps up my list of fashion. I don't even know what to call this video, but it's trends that are gone and we need to let go of. And I find that these few trends are what I find people struggling letting go of. But let it go. It's okay. We all had fun with it. As you see, I've posted me wearing all of the stuff I talked about. So don't feel any way if you love these trends, or you're still trying to wear these trends, or you're still rocking these trends. Don't feel anyway. Hope you thought this was fun. Again, it's a little different for me in my content. I like to talk about things that are on trend, things I'm loving, but I think we need to also acknowledge things that are just not it anymore. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. I talk about fashion, lifestyle, travel, and sometimes beauty. So if you're into that, please subscribe and join my online community. Also, don't forget to hit that bell so you can turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload from me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, guys.